According to some of the fishermen who attended the protest, some of their colleagues lost their lives and their homes as a result of their retrenchment.
We have been sitting here for almost 4 years since we were unfairly dismissed. We lost a lot of our colleagues and some lost their families. This was really unfair and something that was supposed to be solved without any problems. We marched yesterday to air our disappointment, and we will still sit here every day until we receive help.
We are truly in a difficult time. Look at our bodies. We are also thin because we don't even have enough to feed our families. Some of us had to sell our cars and houses because we owed the bank. I sometimes have to allow my friends to take a bath and eat at my house because they lost their shelters and their families have deserted them.
I'm standing here, I'm having a child, we are schooling the Ozongo University of Namibia, but we are just struggling to pay for the school. That is difficult to me because of we are standing here so long time. I don't know what can I do in my life. My family will never just support me. Never, I don't know what can I do.
During a recent press conference, McHenry Venani, leader of the Popular Democratic Movement PDM, weighed in on the plight of the fishermen.
We are very well aware that the 6 members that are involved in these things are applying for bail. We would allow the legal process to take its due course. But what we are calling upon is that the companies that are alleged to be involved in this scam cannot for a single day continue fishing on our fish. And it's not only the Icelanders, the Norwegian companies that are also involved should be blocked with immediate effect. Because it's one thing to say that these people got scams to give the fishing rights. If the fishing rights were given through a scam, then those companies that are currently fishing should not be allowed to fish on our fish until a proper probe is completed. And we have been calling on a judicial inquiry, a judicial commission that will, headed by a judge, to investigate what has happened in the fish road, not only to the fish road, but vis-a-vis to the fishing industry. And we have been calling upon, and we are calling upon government to stop allocating any fishing rights to Namibians. The 5,000 Namibians that applied for fishing rights cannot be told next year that here's the allocation of the fishing rights. Because what has happened there, it's the same, that ministers took money to make sure that certain companies will have advantage in accessing these rights.
According to media reports, Albert Kawana currently serves as the acting fisheries minister, and during a recent meeting in Walvis Bay, he announced that close to 700 workers who lost their jobs last year after the closure of Namso fishing at Walvis Bay are expected to be re-employed.